So, excuse me, I'm so sorry this is happening. In our culture, people, a lot of people believe that the life does not, the life begins. Um, some people believe with after the first 2 months or 3 months, in fourth month, fifth month. But based on what God has given us, um, life begins much sooner, and the purpose and the thoughts towards that spirit that is getting its genetics from the parents. God has a plan for that spirit, for that life. So um, I just want to share. I'm taking a little bit of liberty in introducing some politics into it, but I think that in our church we may have taken a different path concerning things related to gender. I did a talk about gender, and tonight I'm doing a talk about life and about calling, about purpose, because it's more than just the child. It's also the intent. It's the purpose. It's the plan that God has for that life. That is the challenge. Okay, so um, so and so God says, "Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations." Okay, so that's Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. We're going to go to a Psalm. Too close. I'm so sorry. This Psalm 139. And Psalm 139 is um, is I think it's 2 or 3 verses. I'm going to read from verse 5. Verse 5. Uh, all right. Thou hast beset me behind and before, and laid thine hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, I cannot attain unto it. Whither shall I go from thy spirit, or whither shall I flee from thy presence? If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there shall thy hand lead me, and thy right hand shall hold me. All right. For thou hast possessed my reins, thou hast covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. Verse 15. Okay, verse 15.